Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together. The Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto moshite. Sumeni oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no imuka no tachihana no. Odo no ahagi harani misogi araita mo utoki ni narimaseru. Araido no o kamitachi moro moro no magagoto tsumike gare o. Araita mae kiyome tamae tomao. Sukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fujikoma no mimi uri tatete kikoshi meseto kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oyanushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oyanushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life,
in accordance with your divine will,
the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, our reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us, radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless
Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama. Soul polishing. It appears that God allows the dark forces to oppose us, much like the polishing stones of our souls, so that we may be strengthened and purified. Polish your soul, purify your mind and heart in order to do your best to serve in God's plan to save the world. As a servant of God, purify the hearts and minds of others and cleanse the world of all its impurities. If things don't seem to turn out for the best, it means you still have a substantial amount of clouds. The essence of our spiritual practice is to remove these clouds joyously instead of removing them laboriously through suffering and difficult training. This can be done by helping and serving others. If you do so, their gratitude comes to you constantly in the form of light, and your soul is purified. Either process, helping, serving, and giving joy to others, or asceticism and rigorous training, will produce the same result, the purification of your soul. In order to be able to help others, you have to read and understand our teachings. Through our teachings, you gain a deeper understanding of spiritual truth, and thus your soul will also be cleansed and purified. As your understanding becomes deeper, your Johrei becomes stronger. In this way, while helping and giving joy to others, you can raise your own spiritual level as well.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. And thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters and accidents. This morning I want to share with you the faith experience of a Cleide Ana Nilza da Silva. She's from the Jucurutu Johrei Center, Brazil. Cleide has been a Johrei member for 16 years. In 2022, she began to experience financial imbalance as she was spending more than what she earned. She became indebted to several stores, her credit cards were blocked, and she defaulted on payments. She felt ashamed of the situation, didn't know what to do. Thus, she determined to channel an average 5 Johrei daily, offered her gratitude donations, and participate weekly in Johrei gatherings in members' homes. Once a month, in her own home, she dedicated herself to nature farming and assisted with the center's youth group activities. During this period, she went to the stores where she was in debt to negotiate deadlines and payment terms. Wanting to organize her financial life, she stopped buying excessively and each month paid off part of the debt. She entrusted her worries to God and Meishu-sama and remained steadfast in her dedications. By the end of 2023, she was finally able to reorganize her finances and pay off all her debts. She felt greatly relieved. She came to understand the importance of Johrei in our practice of faith in overcoming moments of purification and achieving happiness. Consequently, she now dedicates twice a week at the center. Cleide expresses her deep gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the blessings received and commits to continue serving in the divine work, guiding as many people as possible to our Johrei movement. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this inspiring faith experience. I wish you all a wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed day.